My name is Hanako Boulanger. I am the founder of 𝐓𝐡𝐞. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 is a go-to resource for sustainable living and eco-design. Sustainability means longevity and legacy. In other words, it means smart living and smart businesses. I always say the ocean is my boss. This marine biodiversity and these resources that we are tapping in, of course, they are not unlimited. And we need them just as the future generation need them to thrive and to sustain. And this is exactly what drives the mission of 𝐓𝐡𝐞. And we need to empower each other to rethink responsible production, responsible consumption, and through this international coalition, we can turn intention into action, one choice at a time. And this is what Earth Night and 𝐓𝐡𝐞 is about. And now, let's dive in. A brand called Champagne 𝐓𝐡𝐞. You literally open the path for many other brands to reduce, carbon emission, and you did it in a very innovative way.
Just reduce the weight of the champagne bottle by 4%. It looks like a drop of water, but you do that, you can, at the scale of the Champagne region, you can save 8,000 tons of CO2.
All of this effort paid off because you became the first champagne in the world to achieve regenerative organic certification.
Recorded a song, and that song was recorded on a clay disc. The global warming and the level of the sea cannot raise to the level of cognac and emerge campaign, otherwise it will destroy the song.
You have in front of you the visionary behind California's first ocean-friendly certified hotel. Is this fair?
I can spend 10 cents on a great container, or I can lose a $1,000 customer. So that starts to add up really fast. It's starting to make sense because the industry is coming around to now meet the consumer finally where they're at with expecting these things. We've done studies with the Surfrider Foundation and a few other groups that we are seeing actual ROIs. One old-fashioned plastic room key is about 3 or 4 plastic water bottles worth of plastic. We're losing, in my little hotel, 97 rooms, 30,000 keys a year. Those are over $1 each. We switched to bamboo keys, certified regenerative forest bamboo keys. What we discovered was this cool psychological thing that happened with our guests, is that they're bringing them back. Kind of like this subliminal thing of, hey, you should also do the right thing and make sure these keys can be reused hundreds of times.
A big part of Rivian, your mission really is to keep the word adventurous forever.
There's so much of our company that's been inspired by nature. So the colors that we have on our vehicles, the sounds that the vehicles make, and so I think by connecting sustainability and joy and fun, that's how we're gonna also inspire next generation. We can't only think about sustainability when we're designing products. We have to think about quality. We have to think about good design. We have to think about the beauty of the product. We have to think about the durability, the longevity of it. All of these things go hand in hand.
I don't like problems without solutions. We did intensive training and we talked to every department head, every production assistant, everyone that showed up, and talked to them specifically about what can you do. And then the Green Spark group came in and took it to the next level, and I learned so much. It helped me have more literacy in the space of environmentalism and sustainability so that I could then translate it back into my specific job.
Always have passion in place. I just want to give a big shout out to our school district. Last year, we won the Green Achiever Award for the state. That means that we are the most sustainable school district in the state of California. Our partnerships are essential. We always want to invest in our youth. When we invest in our youth, it's going to better the entire community. Look at our students. They're eager, they're passionate, and they want to help.
You want your competitors to start being sustainable as well, right? It's like we are going to make a difference only if they see that what we do is working. And Champagne 𝐓𝐡𝐞, in a challenge market, last year in the US, plus 20%. The market was down minus 5%. Because more and more consumers, but also people behind the bar, F&B directors are more and more sensitive to these questions. It's I would say by winning, that's how you become inspiring. You can win market share by doing the right thing.
Hospitality was late to the sustainability story. A lot of people are kind of afraid because they see these amazing stories and it's like, man, it almost is freezes you. It's like, well, I can't do that, so I'm not going to do anything. Everything that we do matters. anything, any little step you take is another drop in the bucket that we're filling up slowly but surely. And so don't be daunted by all these amazing stories. Just do these simple things, and it's going to make a difference. Then you start to see the results, and then you start to get excited, and then it starts to move more needles on other companies. So, I do want to thank 𝐓𝐡𝐞 too. Great job tonight. Your passion and enthusiasm is contagious. So thank you.
𝐓𝐡𝐞 loves the ocean, and so do I. The fact that we get to have this conversation right beside the ocean here is pretty epic. If you walk away with one thing tonight, let it be this. We don't need to wait for some invention that doesn't exist yet. We already have the solutions. You just heard it on this stage. What we need now is implementation, commitment to scale, and the will to make a future where all life can thrive.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the bubble.